Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to August 1963 in Mars Horizon. Yeah, not actually today, but in Mars Horizon. We got a big day ahead of us. And actually, September is a big month because we have three things happening. We have the launch of the first human in space for us. We're not doing so well on that race. We have Mariner 1 complete, which is big for us too, and the Eldritch is going to be done. So let's check out other things like Gemini being researched as well. That's also done. It's a cone-shaped multi-seat capsule designed to carry its crew into space and support various activities in orbit. Okay, now before we send that, I think I want to do the EVA thing too. Although multi-crew launch is, I think it's nice. You know, it's I don't think it's as prominent of a milestone, of course, as putting a human in space, but putting more than one at a time, it's like an incremental thing, and I'm sure the Soviets would love to just downplay that. Mariner 1, our engineers have made it clear the safe delivery of the payload will rely predominantly on the stability of the vehicle's second stage. So only vehicle's upper stage reliability counts towards the launch reliability here. Okay. So we have the Eldritch 2. This is going to have really great on the launch. We're definitely... maximum mission training bonus increased by 100% as well. Okay, cool. And then we have the first human in space, which we are just barely going to beat the ESA for last place. So ESA will be last here, but we're just barely going to beat them. Okay. I think we launch it. We got Jane in there. We can delay 1 month here. If it's really bad, we can delay 1 month. But, I mean, I guess it's not really that big of a deal if you're last. Because we're already not first, so we're already kind of last. But I think I will reschedule it. Just for the hope of having a really good launch. I think we'll go ahead and reschedule it. For October here, we'll tie the ESA in that sense. So we'll go ahead and confirm that setup, I guess. And then it looks like we have notifications for two other ones. So lunar radiation. We're ready to go on this. We just need some training. And this one is where we can get some extra bonuses with payload here. Because we already have a really great launch reliability. So we're going to go with payload. And we'll set the launch date for November. Looks like it's going to bump it up. It's starting at what? Payload reliability starts at... It doesn't tell me to start here, but I think it's... You know what? We'll go in December. We'll get that extra bump. I forgot what this is. Oh, yeah, 90%. Beautiful. So we're not going to have to do a whole lot there. We'll go ahead and confirm that. That's going to give us a lot of money, too. Lunar radiation gives us a lot of cash. And then the final mission we want to plan for is Mars flyby. This is going to be a world's first. We're going to be the first people to go to Mars. So now that we've unlocked contractors, I'll be able to use them in my vehicle designs. Contractors can grant powerful boosts to a vehicle and its construction, yet they always come with a downside. So be sure to consider both positives and negatives when choosing a contractor for the mission. So they can also be unlocked. More can be unlocked by becoming allied with other agencies or via an era completion reward. Okay. So, upper stage. Wowzers. We can't use the Delta for this. Why not? Why can't we use this? Max distance of the upper stage must equal or exceed the mission's... Oh, it's max distance isn't good enough. Oh, so I need to do some other stuff then, don't I? Well, we're going to Mars, not the moon, so I guess, yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, we can go with Centaur. I wonder, though. We actually already have the Atlas. So the Atlas can do this with the Centaur C. I think we go with Delta K here. It's a lot of money, dude. Wow. This is expensive. I think I'm going to go with Delta K. Now, can one of these contractors grant me access to a part or reduce requirements or anything like that for me? This one is going to give me more support. This one is going to give me greater launch reliability, which is a plus. at the expense of my science, which isn't that big of a deal. Martin Spaceworks will give me more science, but it takes 2 extra months to build. I'm actually okay with that. More science, 30% more science, but an extra 2 months to build. I'm okay. I think that's good. This will reduce the cost of our vehicle, but we also reduce our support by a lot. And then we have Red Giant, which will reduce the time to build, but will also cost significantly more. I'm actually pretty good with this one. Yeah, I'm good with that one. However, the thing is, we need the Delta K, right? We have to research that part first before we can do that. So I can confirm this, but I have to research the vehicle part in order to do it. So the Delta K is here. It's gonna take 4 months to research. And I mean, I don't have a choice here. I think I have to get a vehicle that can go to Mars. So we're gonna wait on that, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna wait on that. And maybe we'll unlock something better in the meantime. I don't know. So that's gonna be the Mars flyby mission. We're gonna wait for that. Let's go. And human in space. We're gonna tie the ESA for last, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We have to launch today, though. I won't get last. If I'm gonna get last, I'm gonna at least make it a tie. Conditions look good. Conditions look very good. So let's see. 3%. Good. So we're ready to rock. Let's go.
5, 4,
go, Jane.
2, 1.
Have fun in space, Jane. You know, these other countries, they might have been the first to put a man in space. But you know what? The United States is the first to put a woman in space, right? First to put a woman in space. I think that's being there's a shadow over top of us for no reason here. I think we've done some good stuff, okay? We did it without a hitch. A slight delay, that's it, you know? So there you go. You think the Chinese put a woman in space first? Pfft. No. You think the Soviets did a woman in space first? No, absolutely not. You know, Japanese, huh? They're way too proud for that. No way. Nope, it's gonna be us. Actually, we were too proud for that too in the 1960s. So never mind. This is a crewed mission, which means the crew resource is available. Okay, see? So a crew can be used on the commands that typically generate more resources than usual. You'll only have a limited number of crew per turn, but they'll replenish at the start of the next turn. So we have 1 crew. Some of these things are things that take crew as an input, like our data module processing or our mission report. We can spend power and a crew and get 2 of each, etc. So we only get 1 of those every turn, but it replenishes itself every turn, because we have 1 crew. For a multi-crew mission, we'll have 3 out of 3 here, hopefully, if I send 3 people, etc. Okay, so objective. We've got to get 7 comms, not 3, and 12 nav, not 6. So 50% bonus requires 100% more resources, I guess. So what we want to do is, let me analyze the board here for a second. It looks like I can turn 1 crew action into 2 of each of these at the expense of 2 commands. It might be better to go like this, then like this. Ooh, like this. And then like this. So now we get 4 on the comms. Yeah. Because I can use crew actions to get these 2 resources. I can't use any crew action to gain communication units. So I need to convert these into other things when I do this. So I think I like this as our first action. So we'll rock that. And that's why I didn't want to use the power. Resist it. There we go. And we're good on those. Okay. So we're going to get our crew action back. It's the next turn. And we're left with 3 power, but we've already satisfied our objective requirement for comms. Now, it's very important we at least get the objective, because if we don't, our astronaut can die. So we at least have to complete the objective. This is secondary, which, I mean, considering this is double, like if we're anywhere close to even getting this, then we obviously have this. So now my crew is going to use, I think we're going to use crew and one of the comms to get 4 of these. Then, I have to use another comm to get 2 of these. And then I can spend 1 again plus this to get 4 more of those. I think that will be my second action. My second set of commands. Okay, that's good. As long as I don't want to use the power. Good. All right, so the next step. We only have 2 turns remaining. This is actually quite a challenge. The bonuses. This is easy, but the bonus is not. I want to get... I've just got to think about this for a second. All right, I think I've come up with a plan here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to use our crew action and one of our comms modules to do the manual trajectory update. That'll bump me within 3 of the bonus reward on this side. But it takes down this. So in order to compensate for that, we're going to use the signal return test to bump us up here. Now, we have the requirement on the bonus there, but we're still 3 away from this. So what I'm going to do instead, on the next turn, I want to use a manual trajectory update again. But the problem with that is that I'll end up having to replace this somehow. And replacing that will require power later too. So what I'm thinking is I mean, there's multiple ways to go about this. I don't think there's any wrong way to do this. But I was considering either doing a recharge power here now to give me the power so I can resist these if I need to. Or I can just do another signal return test, bump this up to 9, and then I have the spare for next time. Then I can hit manual trajectory update again next turn and recharge twice. And I think that's probably what I'll do because that sounds fine to me. So assuming I don't have to, boost any of these, that's something we have to resist. So that is what it is, and that means it'll cost me 2. I won't be able to do the next action. So I guess we're only going to get 1, and that's fine because I have to be able to do the next action to potentially get 2 of these. There we go. All right. So now we're going to be left with basically only 1 power left. But we have that overflow that I needed for this. So we can take the manual trajectory update now. That bumps us over the mark easily. Then we can just do a couple of recharges and we kind of guarantee that we get it now. So we'll go ahead and do that. Excellent. Piece of cake. We get the bonus objective. Moving on. Now the pod's got to come down to the surface. Do we have to do anything for re-entry? No. We need to do nothing for re-entry. So Jane is an American hero. She trained for a mission and she was more than successful, okay? And I won't let any Russian newspapers fake news their way out of it. This is an accomplishment that they've already done. We're 4th in space, I guess. But it's fine. Okay, so Donato's gonna need 6 months to recover on that. And that's okay. That's fine. Looks like China actually failed their Venus mission. China is no stranger to failure. No stranger to failure. But neither are we. They still beat us to space, didn't they? First man in space was Chinese, so I can't really mock them necessarily. So I'm looking to get this. We're going to get a bunch of science. 855 is the boost here. And that's easily enough to get us the Delta K. So then we can start our Mars mission. So I think we just go 1 more month. And then we'll start that. Rival agency offers payload upgrade. Ooh. Soviet Union has offered your agency an advanced piece of software. Oh, great. The Russians want to hack us, huh? I'm very skeptical. It will grant you a 10% improvement to the payload reliability of Mariner 1 for your Mars flyby mission. However, they will need access to some of your technology to suitably adapt the programming. Dude, having 81% reliability for the Mars mission does sound really tempting. I'm going to let them do it. Because 81% is pretty good. The Soviet Union's going to gain a little science. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. All right. So 81% reliability for our Mariner mission, though, is kind of nice. Let's go to active missions really quick. Mars flyby. We still can't build this vehicle. Why not? It's a money issue now. Frick. Hang on. Maybe we lower the cost. I like the science bump, though. But if we lower the cost, we could do it now. We get a lot less support. No, I'm going to be stubborn. I want the science. We have really good reliability now, and that means we're really highly likely to get like 50% bonus and stuff, right? Like I really need that. So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep this. The Delta K is launch reliability is bad. We're going to probably focus that in our training, or we can risk it for biscuit and go for the science training anyway. But with the Delta K on our team now, we should be ready to rock and roll there. Let's go for... I think we go for orbital EVA here. Do the first EVA. I wonder if anybody's done that. Nobody's done multi-crew orbit. We could plan this mission then, which is going to require us the cost of money. I want to launch Mariner. It's money, guys. It's all about money. Lunar radiation is going to pay us a lot. It's 1 month until it launches, so $850. It launches next month. Okay, it's launching next month. We'll have the money next month to do Mariner. Let's well, assuming we're successful. That's an assumption there. So the multi-crew orbit needs to have, obviously multi-crew. And I'm going to need I want to do 3 astronauts for this. If I go and do this, I get increased crew capacity, but it increased the build time. But Jane can go on this mission because she's only out of commission for 6 months. This will take 4 months to build. And by the time the rest of the whole rocket is done, she'll be ready to rock. So I want increased crew capacity. It's going to up our build cost by, it looks like it's just a hair over like 100K. But having that extra crew member is huge for the mission success. So I'm going to do that. We're going to go ahead and have that rock go. Now we're getting $850 for the launch of this mission in addition to the 123 next time. So let's go ahead and go to the next month. The Mars flyby mission will be ready to rock as long as we can pay for it. Keeping in mind, of course, we have to have a successful mission with our lunar radiation. So, I mean, that's the condition. But we're in pretty good shape percentage-wise. So I don't foresee a super big issue there. Because percentages, they line up to success here. It's not guaranteed, of course. But with our launch going to 99%, I gotta believe we're definitely going up. So let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anybody else get nervous watching these launches? Maybe not as nervous at a 99%, but like I get nervous watching these launches. It's like, what is gonna happen? Is it gonna explode? It might. All right, 43%. Ready to rock. Also, I've seen some comments like comparing this to Kerbal. And like, this is not meant to compete with Kerbal. This is a completely different game. All right, you can be a game about a space program and not be a game trying to compete with Kerbal. It's a completely different audience. A completely different person wants to play this game. This game is undoubtedly more casual, right? It's undoubtedly more casual. But it's also a game that is much easier to just pick up and go with and have some fun with and play casually, to where Kerbal is like, oh, you spent 10 hours playing Kerbal today. Well, how did your one rocket that you were able to design successfully go? It takes forever to do something in Kerbal, and this one, it feels like you can move through, and the progression of space and history and all that stuff in a much more casual way. I'm not saying it's one game is better than the other. No, they're completely different. I don't think you can compare them. So that's kind of where I was going with that as a response to those who have mentioned Kerbal in my comments. I mean, I like Kerbal still. It's just a bitch to make videos for, to where this is very easy to make videos for. All right, so we're looking at 5 and 5 for our bonus reward, and we're only getting 25% this time. That's pretty lame. Oh well. Oh, we could do a controlled burn. Sounds good. And then we don't even need these comms, but like so much of the output is comms here. I feel like I should be hanging out in this area, but by getting comms, I can then hit this and get a whole bunch of these data modules. So maybe it is worth it. If we spend 1 power, and then we can get 3 of those. We're gonna have to. This is a very power heavy thing. You know, like power is huge on this challenge because it's like the only meaningful input for this one. So I'm really glad we have good reliability, because having to resist would be very expensive. Because look all the meaningful inputs, we need these. But like aside from this one, the only meaningful input is power. Double the power on this one. It's kind of crap. We'll do 2 power here, and then honestly, we need to recharge and then do 2 power again. And that will just get it to us now, I guess. Yeah. Let's see if we have to resist any of this. It's just like a big power exchange. Yeah, I can't afford to resist this, because if I do, then it won't run a second time. So we'll just accept the results there. All right, there we go. So now we just need 1 of those. And getting 1 of those is easy. Well, at least it was. We need power, then we need 1 of those, then we need to recharge again to resist. Now we get it. So we should be fine now. Oh yeah, easy. Easy game. Right, translunar injection is done. Now we just need to get lunar orbit. And we'll skip that. Just kind of get it moving on. We don't need to... We're getting a little late in the video here, so I want to just keep clicking, click, click, click. All right, 7 on each module. We get 6 power, 4 turns, 3 commands. I'm looking at this thinking probably want to grab... Let's grab... one of you. Actually, let's grab 2 of you, and then we'll spend these 2 to get... We'll spend 1 of you to get 2 of these, and then we'll spend the 2 that we just got from that exchange to get 3 of these. So we basically spend 1 power this round and get 4. Okay. This round will be all about the data. Nice. That's huge, actually. Oh my gosh, a double crit. Oh yeah. Sing to me, baby. The double crits. I love it. All right. That makes this significantly easier. Let's focus on comms now. We can spend 1 of the extras we got to get some of that. And then we can use that bonus nav to get this. And then we can spend 2 power now if we want to bump this up even higher. Or we could just use the extra payload or the extra data module we got and do that again, which I think is probably a better use of it. So let's rock. And then we'll just use a lot of power next time. And we'll just get all of it. Okay, there we go. So now we just need 2 more, a kind of each. So we'll hit this, which brings us down on nav, but satisfies this on comms. And then we'll spin that bonus comm we have to tick this over the mark. And then we have the power to resist anyway. So we'll just recharge. It's fine. So this is guaranteed. There we go. Bonus objective complete. We get 850K, and that is enough to launch. Oh, we get more because we get the bonus rewards, right? So that's a whole bunch of money. We get all of that, and now we can finally launch the Mars. Where are you guys going with this? Is anybody else doing this? Japan just completed satellite imaging. Okay, I don't think anybody else is going to Mars. So we're going to be first to Mars. The plan is to build this rocket. All right. We have 77% on the launch reliability, but we're going to be really, really successful on the payload. And it's going to be expensive, but we're choosing a contractor with this that is going to get us 30% more science, which, I love it, you know? I think so. And I might even take the risk and do the training to be science even still. But we're going to build this. So that's huge. We're going to be first to Mars, okay? Because no one else is doing this. No one's even starting. So that's good. We're going to be ready to go in 8 months. Now we have a bonus. We have a bonus mission slot. And I think we go to the moon for that. And we could go far side of the moon. It's a diplomatic mission. Okay. A joint mission. Special types of request missions that involve your agency partnering with another space agency to conduct the mission. The other agency will provide a proportion. Isn't it just portion? A proportion of the mission's cost, and the rewards will be split between both agencies. You'll also gain reputation with the other agency as long as the mission is a success. So, do we want to gain reputation with Russia? Kind of don't want to. I think we can do better because they're not that rewarding either, right? It's not that rewarding either. It's not worth my time. I'm not sure what Russia's doing. Earth Oceans. Now this is worth my time. Hello. 87. Jesus. Publicity. Yes, absolutely. This is worth my time. All right, so we're just gonna stick with the standard because it gives me the best reliability. I'm a sucker for the reliability. I mean, there's cases to be made that you can get away with other stuff like this, but you know, I'm a sucker for just give me the 76 and I can figure out the puzzle myself. So let's rock that. This is gonna be worth a lot of cash. Whew. Okay. Wow, we've had a lot of stuff happen today, haven't we? And we're gonna get another funding tier. We're almost at 6,000. I'm not sure what the next funding tier is at, but we're almost at 6,000. Orbital EVA is on its way. We'll be half done with that next month. So that's great. Here comes our budget review. Bam, smashed it. And now we're getting even more cash. You know, we haven't really done any research on new buildings yet either, though. And I'm starting to feel like maybe we should do something with more buildings. I'm in a race to go to the moon, though. That's the thing. I wish there was a way to research more than one thing at a time. I guess I could get this. Expand our lab again. Plus 10% gain from successful missions is pretty good. Is there any Era 1 bonus we don't have? Yeah, this. Yeah, this. You know, we could do each of these in 1 month each. These are less than a month's worth of research each. And I think as soon as this is done and we can plan a mission to do that, I'm going to deviate and get those launch reliabilities everywhere across the board. I think so. Okay, I don't know how long this video is, but I think we're at the pinnacle where I want to be. I think we're at our peak now. Because I gotta go for my stream. I'm right here. I'm riding the line. It's a thin line. Okay. Goes is gonna be completed though, and Gemini is gonna be complete. Let's go next month. I think maybe 10 more minutes, and then like the moment I stop the recording on this, I gotta start my stream. Required changes during payload assembly means the vehicle's first stage will require less expensive materials, but its launch configuration is more complex. Okay. I don't like this. Having more time sucks. I would rather pay more money than more time because I'm racing them, but okay. This is multi-crew orbit, so like this is something nobody's done yet. Earth's oceans, this is different though. I'd rather have the build time go up than the frickin' they did it. They did it backwards. Give me those the other way around, please. Multi-crew orbit, let's set it up. All right, so multi-crew orbit, we're gonna hit the Delta K. Wow, this is expensive. This is gonna be so expensive. We're gonna need to reduce costs. We're gonna need to reduce costs here. Atlas or Delta? Better reliability and less cost with Delta. But we can't do this with Delta because we would have to use a booster. We have to. So we can get away with it with Atlas because it's more powerful. But if we try to use Delta, we have to use boosters. So I guess it's going to have to be Atlas. But we are just shy of the money to do this. And I already reduced costs. So if we're not going to be able to do it in time, we might as well hit... hang on. Let's make sure we at least save the design. At least save the design. Actually, if I just confirm this right now, it'll put it in there and save it for me anyway. But I want to see. Multi-crew orbit. Okay, ESA has started. They have started. So they're going to be doing this in 9 months. Here's my problem, then. I think 8 months build time is not good enough. Because I have to wait a month to get the funding for it anyway. I can't use any of these top pieces. So we're going to need a contractor that reduces... I won't be able to use this one because the money will be too great. And I can't use this one because it extends it too long. So I'm kind of stuck here. You know? Because I won't be able to afford the standard. I'm going to have to use this. I have to reduce costs. Otherwise, I can't launch next month. And then I'll be tied with them. Basically, I'll be tied with them. I don't even think that's a tie. Actually, I think they beat me. Because I don't have the money. Damn it. We're going to lose this one too. Son of a bitch. The booster build time sucks, dude. Oh, that sucks so bad. 8 months. 8 months. If that didn't tick... If this didn't tick, we'd be... Honestly, though, reducing the cost is still not enough, though. Like, I am, like, 90K, 80K away from this. And I can't do my Earth Oceans thing, which would get me money. I'm going to have to postpone this. This is just a contract for somebody. You know, some random people. Doesn't really matter. It's just enough to get me... the stuff, you know. Reduce the cost of it even further probably is what I should do. Reduce cost, but we get less support. Yeah. I need to reduce costs here. But, you know, the thing is, multi-crew orbit is more important. So I'm going to have to wait a month to start this. And that means ESA, you need to fail. Vehicle ready for construction. Your planned mission, Earth Oceans, has a vehicle ready for construction. You still want to continue? Yes, I do. All right. Astronaut accused of spying. A story in the Fringe press, exciting an anonymous source, has accused one of your astronauts, Jane Donato, of being a spy for a foreign power. It's far-fetched, but may cost the agency a loss of support if the story grows. No, I dismiss these allegations. Me losing 200 support, whatever. Your agency has dismissed the story and declared its full confidence in Jane. Our astronauts dedicate their lives to furthering the cause of space exploration. Accusations like this are baseless nonsense and should be treated accordingly. Despite the statement, a number of prominent news outlets have picked up the story and we're losing some support for it. Well, whatever, fake news. Okay, we have money now. Let's see if we can launch this in time. 8 months, guys. 8 freaking months. It takes all of our money to do this. We're going to be second unless they fail. So, crossing our fingers. Go. 8 months, you guys. It sucks. It sucks bad. I just can't beat them. They're just too fast. Everyone's too fast. Okay. Multi-orbital EVA, multi-crew EVA will be done. Orbital EVA, that's what I meant. There you go. Orbital EVA is done. An astronaut's skill in performing the extravehicular activity, EVA, can be vital when it comes to the unpredictable nature of space missions. The first images of a successful spacewalk are sure to capture the imagination of the planet at large. I agree. And I think I need to go to get maybe some boosters. Go down this path here. Unlocks 2 additional contractors during vehicle construction. That's pretty good. Oh, right. I was going to hit this for the launch reliability, right? I was. Am I still? Oh, the build time. The build time. The build time feels good, feels bad, feels actually pretty bad. I think I need more astronauts too, because the 3 that are going on the multi-crew mission will not be ready after their break, their rest. I don't think they're going to be ready in time to go on the EVA. So I think I'll need more astronauts to do that. This is especially true also if I have... no, that's a building. I'd rather do the... Give me the boosters. No, not the boosters, these. Give me these. I can do each of these in 1 month. 1 month apiece. Yeah, all right. Next month. Now, Soviet Union is launching their Mars flyby in 6 months. Excuse me? Excuse me? Mine's complete in 2. Suck it, Soviet Union. I'm winning. I'm so glad I rushed that. Like, damn. That's crazy. All right. I can't do Earth's oceans. I don't have the cash for it. I have to wait on that again. And then for my crew, she's available. We need to hire 3 more. We have Monty. Monty's an astronaut, or an athlete, sorry. His recovery time after the mission is reduced by 50%. I think I want a scientist. We're going to hire you. And I think I want my test pilot as well. We're going to hire you. Okay, we have astronauts. Now, you notice that reduces my funding that I'm getting every month. It's not reducing the funding, it's reducing the profit, the gain in funding, right? Because I'm paying these astronauts now. So yeah, we have 3 astronauts at least now, and that would mean that we're going to be able to do in the Salamander, we'll be able to have them go. So okay, 1 more month. Jupiter research is now complete. Powerful liquid-fueled rocket derived from the Intercontinental Ballistic Missile, which I don't have, or I was waiting on because I didn't need it because I was blitzing to this. So we just do each of these so we can get our launch reliability up. That would be swell. I still don't have enough money to launch my other mission, which sucks because the other mission is going to get me money. All right, Lake Spur is done. Jupiter research is now done. Again, the other side of it, the booster side of it is done. Actually, I did the booster side before. Now I have the upper stage. Due to required changes in the vehicle's launch configuration, our engineers have reevaluated the suitability of the upcoming launch windows. Optimal and suboptimal launch windows are now reversed. Let's hope that doesn't put me behind. This is a big mission. It's big because I actually want to see what the launch dates are. I might want to adjust this. But getting launch reliability or science? Science. 77% though. 77% though. I'm going for the science. I think we have to be bold. Times like this. No, that's bullshit. Bullshit. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. This system sucks. This system sucks so bad. Oh, you suck. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? Oh, damn it. You're just gonna give me flat bad. It's all bad. But somehow they can launch anyway. Ugh. This game sucks. This isn't my fault. I did this perfect, okay? We're not gonna get first unless they fail. I need them to fail. We're gonna go for science because we can. Ugh, that feels so horrible when that does that to you. Like 5 straight months of bad launching, really? But the Soviets can do it. Sucks. China's gonna launch their multi-crew orbit in 12 months. Salamander's done in 4. Maybe we can beat China to that. I feel so bad. I'm so tilted now. I'm just like screaming "Ree!" from the mountaintops right now. That's how we're gonna end this video. I need to hope that they fail. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. By the way, Russia's special thing for Russia is that they can launch anytime they want to. So like it's probably different for them. Just saying, they have this thing. At least they did in the beta, where like any type of unsuitable launch becomes suboptimal instead. I don't know what it is now. I haven't looked at it, but we're gonna check out stuff on Twitch and stuff later, so maybe I'll look at it there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Like the video if you like it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.